film begins with the environment of the Earth becoming so bad that a new ice age starts. Now the entire planet is covered in snow and people are forced to live underground. A small settlement where people are living with difficulty. One day suddenly an alarm sounds. Everyone panics when they hear the screaming voices. People, frightened by this, run into a hall because there was something dangerous behind them. Both of them reach a door, but unfortunately the door is closed. They have no other way out and the thing chasing them kills them. Now another settlement from the same outside satellite antenna is being fixed. When he sees some people coming out, a sick man who is perhaps trying to get medicine from the mason and is asking for words. But the mason feels that people have already wasted a lot of medicine and food on that sick man. He is not in the mood to listen to him and draws his gun. The sick man begs, "The fool, I was not," and he took out his gun. A sick man was begging that he be given one more day. But the mason had no mercy. I saw that the situation was getting worse and he stopped the mason. He said that sick people have the right to choose. Either they go out in the snow or eat poison. The mason ignored Sam's words and killed the sick man. He said that this was all for the safety of the rest of the busty slum. When he came back inside, he found out that these people were locked in a small place where there was very little oxygen. Last time, when they were dying of cold, he had killed 20 people within a week. Then their leader made a new rule. If anyone gets sick, he will be separated. If he does not recover, he has two choices, either poison or dying in the snow. All the people in this busty take care of each other. But now they are not increasing in number like they used to. And among the people, there is a rumor that somewhere or the other place where it is hot. But Sam doesn't feel it's all true and makes such statements. Surely, one day Sam went to the Bricks and told him that the mason has broken the rule. Bricks didn't like this thing at all. He had another important work with him. He took Sam to the communication room, where Cooper told that an SOS message has arrived from Colony 5. But there is no response from there. Bricks quickly called an emergency meeting which was to happen in half an hour. Sam went to Victor in the meantime, who took care of the animals. Victor also had bad news. All the newly born rabbits had died. Now there are only 12 rabbits left, and among them only one is female and the other rabbits are not giving birth. Hearing this, Sam's heart sank because food was already less. Meanwhile, Bricks went to the mason and scolded him for his work. But the mason was firm in his decision. He said that those who go out can come back and steal their food. On the other hand, Sam can steal. On the other hand, Sam goes to his girlfriend who gives him food. Then Kai tells Sam that she feels like the weather is changing under the snow, and she is trying to find him with her radar. She always expects, but never accepts defeat. Sam likes what she says. Her focus was still on the meeting. Dexter reminds his wife in the meeting. He reminds her not to cough. Sam, when passing by them, sees that they don't look fine. He asks them to go to his room. Dexter says that he is absolutely fine. The Bricks meeting comes and everyone is informed about Colonel 5's SOS. She told about it. She said that she will take a team there to see what happened. Mason objected to this. He said that in this difficult time one should not lose people or food. But Bricks didn't listen to him. Then Bricks asked Dexter to join the team. Sam says, team member was asked to join, but Sam said he would go himself. He said that Dexter should live with his wife. Graydon is also ready to go there. Despite his father Victor's disapproval, the team was formed and the Colony 5 was assigned to go. Briggs gave Kay the responsibility of the bus until he returns. Suddenly Dexter's wife sneezed and everyone covered their faces and moved back. The fear among people was clearly visible because a cold meant death. Dexter and his wife were quickly separated. Mason again started making noise. He said that they should test them and there is no such strong leader. Briggs again threatened him and said that he will not return until then. No decision will be made about sick people. A strong storm is blowing and a small child is being thrown in the air's opposite direction. He gets shocked when he sees his mother's dead body lying in the snow. Sam wakes up scared from this nightmare and many Sam. She gives him consolation. She reminds him that it was not his fault. From this, Sam gets relief because Sam still remembers his mother in his heart. The next morning, the team set out on their mission. Before reaching the colony, the team encountered icy cold wind because they had to go far and travel among the snow was not an easy task. Passing through an old ruined city, they saw an old weather-changing machine that was not working, unfortunately. After a while, they reached a bridge that had been broken for years. Walking on the bridge was difficult because there were many big holes on it. The brigade was once saved from falling when a part of the bridge broke. Everyone was walking carefully because one mistake meant death. At the end of the bridge, they found a car with a dead man holding a gun for self-defense, and inside the car was his entire dead family. It seemed that the man had first killed his family and then himself. A crated helicopter was provided to the team after a while, and they took shelter in it for the night. The next morning, when they reached Colony 5, the team was frightened by the sight there. The outer doors were covered in blood, and blood was smeared inside too. The team slowly entered and saw more blood inside. It was the same hall they had seen at the beginning, where 2 people were running. There should have been 50 people in Colony 5, but no one welcomed them. Bricks had formed a garden to give them a gun so they could defend themselves if needed. Every hall was filled with blood and broken things, and it seemed like everyone had died. Suddenly, a sound came from a closed room. Sam quickly opened the lock, and there lay a man on the ground named Leland. He shouted in fear and begged for mercy. Leland told that he had been locked in that room for several days and did not know if anyone else was alive or not. He also said that a few days ago he had fixed his antenna and got a message. He had received that message and a message was received and a message team was shown in which a man was shown. He was at a place where there was no snow. The man said that he had fixed a weather-changing machine and now that land grows crops and they only need seeds. But the message got cut in between and the location could not be fully traced. Leland said that he had split the transmission signal into 3 different places to track. A team was sent to that place to find it, but the team never returned. But something dangerous came back to the colony, which caused everyone's downfall. Sam told Leland that he should mark that place on his map. Brevis said that he would take Leland with him. But Leland was so scared that he didn't want to leave his room. He said that the voice he heard was not his. Then the team quickly entered the room, collected all the important items, and tried to contact their colony. No answer was found. Finally, he left the island because he didn't want to come. He wanted to. Then they started moving forward. As they moved forward, the noises began to grow louder and faster. After walking a little distance, they saw some torchlight. When they went near, a terrifying scene appeared. They saw a cannibal cutting a dead body among a pile of dead people, and other people were eating its flesh. Seeing this, Sam, Bricks, and Graydon were shocked. Suddenly, the cannibal who was cutting the dead body saw them and attacked. Sam quickly fired a shot and he died. But the sound of the gunshot woke up other cannibals who were actually cannibals. They stood up. Their leader shouted and all of them ran after them. Sam shot the leader in the ear and killed another cannibal. But there were so many of them that it was difficult to stop them. Bricks threw a dynamite stick so that they could get some time. In the meantime, Graydon mistakenly separated from the other 2 and the cannibals. He surrounded him and killed him. Bricks and Sam came back and started finishing the cannibals one by one. When they saw Graydon, he was already dead. Seeing this, they started crying. But Bricks and Sam had no time to cry. Both of them quickly climbed the stairs so they could escape from the cannibals. Sam had run out of bullets. Another cannibal appeared in front of them. Bricks started fighting him and with great difficulty managed to shoot him. The other cannibals also arrived and saw what Bricks had done. Their leader shouted in anger. Coming out, Bricks threw another dynamite inside, which caused a tower to collapse and the colony was shut down. Both of them walked away through the snow. After some time, their old helicopter arrived again. Bricks decided to spend the night there because it was extremely cold outside. At night, they started talking about the cannibals. Bricks said that people live for survival. For how many terrible things they can do. She told a story of her army when 20,000 people gathered in a stadium. Then the army distributed food and doctors were treating the people. But when the food ran out, People started snatching things from each other, and officers didn't care whether someone lives or dies. Bricks said that there was also a message in her squad, and both of them left that place so that they could stay away from such difficulties. But now they themselves got stuck in a new trouble. The next morning, when they came out of the helicopter, they found out that cannibals were following their sign and coming after them. Sam got scared that those people would reach their colony. But Bricks had a plan. Both of them quickly ran towards the same bridge, and after crossing a big gap, they lit a dynamite and hid it near the gap. But the wind blew out the dynamite's fire. Sam said that he will light it again. But Bricks, he stopped him and walked away. Due to the wind, it was difficult to light a lighter. Bricks did not stop. In the meantime, some cannibals came near a gap and tried to jump over it, but they fell. Finally, Bricks lit dynamite and deliberately let the cannibals come near. A big explosion occurred, and some cannibals, along with Bricks, also died in it. The middle part of the bridge also broke, making it impossible for the cannibals to cross the bridge. The bridge had Sam alone on one side and some cannibals on the other side, including their leader, who was chasing him. Sam quickly ran away so that he could reach his colony. In the colony, Mason rescued Dexter and his wife by taking them out of the siege. Their siege. Even though he shot Dexter's wife when he was about to kill Dexter, something happened. He threatened Mason that if he does not stop, he will shoot him. In the meantime, Sam's voice was heard shouting for help. Seeing Dexter, he ran away from the scene. Sam went to see his uncle, but the uncle fainted due to cold, and Mason came from behind and knocked him unconscious. After a few hours, when Sam regained consciousness, he found out that Mason had handcuffed him to the bed. Mason said that he is the boss here. He made new rules for everyone in which food will be served half, and whoever is sick will have an immediate test. The one who will not work will not get food. Sam warned Mason and told him about cannibals and everything about that place. In the video, it was seen that Mason considered all this as a lie and took everyone away from there. After everyone left, a small boy came to Sam and silently gave him the handcuff key. Outside, Mason and Victor were keeping a watch, but they couldn't see anything. Victor said that Sam does not lie and they should be prepared. Then they started checking the cameras. At that time, a man said that Sam has escaped. On the other side, Siam. Kai searched for something that was locked in a room. He quickly opened it. Then both of them went to Kai's computer and started searching for the location of a warm place. First, nothing was found. After a while, the radar showed a place where there was no snow. Then both of them filled as many seeds as they could in their bags. When they were about to leave, the remaining people, Mason and his men, stopped them and said that now he is the boss. Just then, a loud noise came from outside. Everyone ran towards the security cameras and saw that cannibals were trying to break the door. Their leader Dexter was threatening with his head raised, and then he smashed the camera. Mason now believed Sam's words and quickly ordered that whoever has a weapon should give it and also fire if needed. The rest of the people hid in the safe room. Cooper told everyone to go to the safe room because those who couldn't fight and others whose guns were in the hallway had the door opening chance. They were waiting. Suddenly the lights went out, and when they came back on, the door was already open. But they couldn't figure out who had entered. Now sounds started coming from inside, and a cannibal somewhere came out and started attacking Cooper. Cooper saved himself, but the cannibal killed him. The girl quickly closed the safe room door, so the cannibal couldn't get inside. She couldn't come out. In another hallway, another girl was hiding in a hiding place. But a cannibal saw her and killed her. The Mason and his team soon found out that the cannibals had already entered. Now doing anything was difficult because enemies were coming from all sides. A big fight started between the two gangs in which people from both sides were dying. They killed as many cannibals as they could, and some escaped by taking their lives. Sam and a few others escaped, but Victor was exhausted. He faced the cannibal leader, and that cannibal leader killed him. The injured Mason ran towards safe room, where a few and the people were hiding. As soon as he entered, he closed the door so that Sam and Kay could not come inside. A cannibal was coming to kill them. Then someone pushed the Mason, and Sam and Kay were let inside. Unfortunately, the cannibal also entered behind them. Kay quickly shot him and closed the door. All the cannibals reached the door. Now the door was not closing fast enough because the cannibal had started breaking it. Sam quickly dug a tunnel and told everyone to escape through it. The mason said that outside they would all be free, but no one was listening to him. All the people started escaping through the tunnel, and Sam was about to give the mason a pistol. In the next few seconds, the cannibals broke the door and started attacking the mason. The mason had already fired a bullet at the gas tank, causing a big explosion. All the cannibals died except their leader, who had entered the tunnel, and Sam soon. Both reached a tunnel. Inside the tunnel, one started fighting with the other. While fighting, the tunnel broke and both animals fell into a room. Sam handed the leader a sword. The leader hit with the sword. But the leader was more powerful than Sam. He picked up Sam and threw him once and started hitting him. Sam got a chance when he picked up a big knife from the ground and struck the leader with an iron rod, damaging the leader's face. Still unsatisfied, Sam cut off the leader's head. Then when Sam was about to come out, he saw the hall was on fire. People outside came out of the tunnel. Sam also came out of the tunnel. Everyone was watching their burning village. Sam told everyone, now we have to find the place that was shown in the video. Hearing this, all the people start walking on the snow, with this hope that they will soon find that place. The film ends here. And remember, no matter how hard life is, never lose hope.